Hey Aquarius, I am your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, January 22nd to Monday, January 29th, 2018. Now, what's going on this week, Aquarius? Let me get my pen out. Is that we have Mercury and Pluto in a conjunction right here in Capricorn and your 12th house of your insides and of your spirituality. Okay, and this is going to happen on Wednesday, which is when like the first major alignment of the week occurs, okay? And what that's going to bring here is a lot of intense communication and conversation in some way. However, because this is your 12th house, and because the 12th house is one of the most private and internal and spiritual parts of your chart, I feel like this conversation could be internally, could be with yourself. You're having a conversation with yourself. If it's not with yourself, this conversation is going to be like kind of an unusual, very spiritual, I want to say deep conversation that it is that you may have about yourself with other people in some way, okay? I think what you're trying to work out here is what's going on inside you and what you really want and need internally to feel better in your life, to create more of a life that really resonates with you on the inside. You may also be thinking what changes you need to make to your finances and the finances that you share with others in order to just feel better in some way about you and about who you are. Some of these conversations as well, because this is the 12th house, could have a lot to do with the past. What has happened in the past, people from the past, in some way that could come in. And also you trying to break through some old situations that used to happen to you so that you can move forward. And I think this week you're trying to figure out internally, how can you break free from the past? How can you move forward? How can you create a life that you really want here and begin to finance it as well and work really deeply and intimately with others in order to get to the life that it is that you want, okay? That could be, yeah, a little bit interesting to have this internal struggle going on. I think if you can allow yourself, though, to do some deep soul searching and some introspection on what you really want, that would make you feel better moving forward. I think it is ultimately going to help you. Okay, that's because shortly after Mercury makes this conjunction to Pluto, it then is on Thursday going to make a sextile over here to Jupiter. And Jupiter is in your 10th house of your career, of your reputation and social standing, and of your life direction. So any deep conversations or soul searching that you do about yourself and who you are and what you want and where your life is going, okay, what you need to feel more comfortable in life, isn't going to help you here to have a better career, envision a better life for yourself in some way, and create more of a reputation that it is that you really want, that resonates with you, okay? But you're never going to know what that career is that you want, what that life direction is that you need, unless you first take a time out here to understand better what you really want on the inside, to uncover some things and to move away from the past, okay? I think as you're starting to do that, though, and if you can do that and listen to yourself and your spirit, it's then going to help you here where Mars is as it moves into Sagittarius in your 11th house. Envision a life that is better for you. Reach some big goals and dreams of yours in some way. Have some new goals and dreams could be a big thing, and to feel more authentically yourself coming in. And again, really needing to take that time here to get get right with yourself. Meditation can come in here, yoga, doing your spiritual practice, so that you can envision a new life for yourself, reach some new dreams here, and point your life in a direction that is better for you. Okay, as you're starting to feel like maybe you're getting some clarity here, there could be some unexpected thing that does come up on Sunday towards the very, very end of the week. That's because on Sunday, Mercury is then going to come off Pluto, off Jupiter, and it's going to make a square over here to Uranus. Okay, and Uranus for you, Aquarius, is in your 3rd house of talk and of communication and of people around town. So as you're trying to maybe get right with yourself on the inside, figure out what it is that you want and need, there could be some unexpected, again, an unexpected conversation that comes up with someone that's around town in some way. You yourself could have some kind of unexpected thought that could come up about your life and about what you want and need, okay? Because you're an Aquarius, because this is Uranus, I don't see this unexpected conversation being too bad. Whatever comes up, it may require some adjustment. It may not be what you were thinking, but I think if you can take this unexpected thing here and mull it over inside, internally, which you're naturally gifted at doing, I think it is going to help you, okay? And I think what it's going to help you do here is to figure out your financial situation, bring more confidence to you here, and to use more of your gifts and skills and talents. All right, that's because at the same time Mercury makes this square to Uranus, it also makes a very pretty sextile to Chiron here in your second house of your money, of your confidence, and of your gifts and skills and talents. So any unexpected thing that comes up on Sunday, I think really is going to help you to understand better here who you are, what you're good at, how can you use everything that you're good at here to build more stability into your life and get more of the money that it is that you need. Okay, so that's what I see coming on here. I think you're really trying to figure out what's next for you in life. That's what I think of when I see your chart. You're trying to figure out what's next for you in life and how you can feel more confident about it, make money from it, maybe a new career or something, building a career that resonates more with you on the inside. I think you're trying to do all of that. I think after you get some of these insights about who you are and about what you want next, then on Monday, okay, so the very, very end of this week, your focus is going to come right here where the Sun, Venus, and South Node is, on you and on your identity. And I think you're going to start to think more and more towards the end of this week and into the next week or so, how you can work on you, how you can take some of these spiritual insights that you've gotten from doing some soul searching here and begin to put them in place to understand better who you are, what's important to you, and to make some progress doing some things that really resonate with you and that are what you want, okay? What makes this alignment a little bit interesting, though, is that it is on the South Node, okay? Venus is going to come here on the South Node here. So as you're thinking about yourself coming in at the end of this week, moving forward, it's not just about you. It's not just like, oh, this is what I want, this is what I've decided here, makes me the most comfortable, how do I create this life? But it also becomes more about as well, not just how you can do you and feel comfortable with everything, but how you can take this stuff and work with other people, here where the North Node is, in your 7th house of partners, to accomplish some things that are important to you, okay? Not just about you having new goals, having new dreams, a new life direction that you feel resonates with you and makes you more confident. Not just about you moving forward on that, but also about how you can take all of this and integrate it into your relationships and have other people support you and have other people understand you and have other people work with you in some way to accomplish those things that are important to you. And I think that is what's going to be coming in, especially at the eclipses here, in your 1st and 7th houses, asking you to figure out how you can work in just the right way with other people to accomplish some things that it is that you really want, okay, coming in. All right, so that's what I see going on for you, Aquarius. Now your card for the week is the 9. It's the 9 of Pentacles upright. Okay, this card I really like. To me, this is a card of actually a vacation, of taking a break. It's, to me, the card of an heiress, a rich woman, or an entrepreneur. She's worked her way up to the top. She's worked very, very hard here. She's got enough to support herself, and now she can take a break here and see things differently. And I think that's what's going on with you, especially with the 12th house stuff coming in here. It's time for you to look back at everything that you've accomplished in your life the past few years, okay? To take stock of it, to process it all, to understand it all emotionally inside so that you can figure out, and to appreciate it here so that you can figure out what's going on next and what you need to do, and so that you can complete one cycle of your life and move into a new one. I think if you can take a break here of not, having so much intense action in your life, but of getting right with yourself internally and figuring out what your next steps are, I think it's going to help you a lot more in the future to create more of a life that it is that you want and that you feel comfortable in being more yourself as well. Okay, so that's what I've got for you this week, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.